Good morning, you beautiful people, and welcome back to another video. We are getting ready, not at the very moment, but like throughout the day, getting ready to go to the Detroit versus Texans football game. Today is Sunday, November 10th, and the Lions will be playing here at NRG Stadium. And you guys know we're from Michigan originally. My husband is a diehard, my whole family, literally my whole family, win or lose, are diehard Lions fans. So we are getting ready to head to the stadium in about 8 hours. However, in between time, I have to finish my shirt and Zuri's skirt because I am creating. So I bought a shirt. Let me say that. I bought a Lions shirt off of Amazon, but then I wanted to create a shirt also. So I have to finish my sweater, and then Zuri is wearing a Lions hoodie. All the kids are wearing Lions hoodies. And so I am creating a little cute little tennis skirt for her. It does have shorts with it. However, I'm thinking about making her wear some tights. Hell, I think I'm gonna wear tights myself because even though it's still relatively warm here comparatively speaking, it is going to be a little chilly at night, and if I'm not mistaken, the stadium is going to be open. Zuri and I are creating junk socks. So I don't know if y'all saw them all over TikTok, but it's just like, like junk nails, junk tree, whatever. It's just like these scrunch socks, and it's just a bunch of charms and different things like that, patches. And so some of the patches came, so we kind of laid it out for what we want to look like. And then I'm waiting for the rest of the patches to come in so I can go ahead and iron those on and finish the socks, and then we'll be done with those. I am currently on my phone doing my makeup because Akeem has my SD card, because last night I filmed like this massive Christmas haul for you guys, so I can go ahead and get all those products. Well, I was gonna say all of them up off the floor, but after I filmed, I went ahead and put everything inside those extra totes that I had, that I was telling y'all about in that particular video that you guys are going to be watching right now. And so I need to get the stuff off my floor because my house has been in the same disarray since the party, because transitioning for holidays this year is a bit of a challenge. I'm praying next year it is not. Okay, so I do have my vlog camera back. I went ahead and formatted the SD card. Like I told y'all, Akeem is currently editing the video, and we are, for the most of it, like I said, kind of chilling, but at the same time, waiting on the rest of these packages to be delivered so I can finish these socks. And then when he's done with my computer, I can go ahead and finish my shirt. I am dressed up a little bit more than I had intentions on doing. Sort of, kind of, not really, because I do need to shoot the cover photo for this current video that's going out, and then probably just get a couple pictures in my outfit because I have not worn this before. I got this a couple years ago. This is the Target Future Collective brand, and I've been waiting to wear it. However, again, I'm not going to wear it long. I'm going to take it back off after I shoot these photos. But I wanted to show you all the junk socks that I had started to create. Again, Akeem got tickets for the whole family to go see the Texans versus Detroit football game tonight out here in Houston at the NRG Stadium. So I figured it would be cute for me and Zuri to make these junk socks I saw on TikTok. I started mine off. I'm going to wear a gray crop hoodie. And so I grabbed these gray slouch socks off of Amazon. I got all my charms off of Amazon because I completely forgot about Hobby Lobby and I didn't see too much at Michael's. I might go look again today, but I didn't really see too much when we were there. But I got a lot of these embellishments off of Amazon. As a matter of fact, I have a craft box I probably should go look into because I think I have like a string of like little stick pearls that will go in here. And then I have these charms. Let me take this off. It'll be easier to do it this way. So I also have these Detroit Lions patches, these little ribbons, and then these charms that I'm going to either glue on or hot glue onto my socks, and then Zuri socks. She's going to be wearing a black hoodie and black socks, and hers are right here. So like I said, pretty much I'm only waiting for letters and numbers to come in my Amazon package. I'm hoping they come before it's time to go. If not, I do have some letters that I did not want to use, but I will. But I'm hoping and praying that they come before it's time to go so I can go ahead and get those thrown on and we can get them finished. I did do one sock and I left one sock undone because I'm going to try to create a reel with that. And then Zuri's I have completely undone, but as time presses closer, if it looks like Amazon is about to play with those packages, then I'm gonna go ahead and start hers. But I'm definitely gonna go ahead and finish her skirt. Excuse my slippers. They are those little $5 turkey slippers from Target, and a little things at the bottom, little perforated areas at the bottom keep sticking to the floor, or I don't know if my floor is sticky or what, but yeah. I am, oh, well, I guess I could show y'all my outfit later. Like I said, I ordered a Detroit Lions, like just graphic tee also, and then I wanted to make my shirt. So if things go well with the shirt, that's what I'll be wearing today. I am going to wear a white beater under it, or a white top under it, just in case I get hot and want to take off the hoodie. But for the most of it, it's going to be a little crop top. Again, I'm still trying to figure out if I want to wear tights or not. So I finished mine in Zuri socks, but I did not get a chance to vlog it because I used my vlogging camera for the reel. Because my phone, I couldn't find my phone stand. I found it eventually. And I needed to use my camera with the stand. But I will show you mine, and then I'll show you Zuri's. I still went with the scrunch slouchy sock look. So I have my DET for Detroit, my Detroit Lions football patch, blue helmet, #1, and then you see like all the little other accessories. I am wearing a gray top. I'll show y'all later because I got something on it. Gray top, probably some shorts, and then gray socks. That's one. Here's #2, front game day with the M for Missy. And I like the fact that it's blue and gold for Michigan. So together, it's gonna be backwards. No, actually it's not gonna be backwards. The real you'll see like the other way around. And then Zuri opted not to go with the slouchy socks because she's in her knee-high sock era. So these are hers. Let me make sure I have these right. So she has a D for Detroit, L for Lions, and then she has her Detroit Lions patch, her Detroit Lions pin, her little football patch, and then the back of hers, her patches, and her, I still got like hot glue from trying to get these on because I have the E36,000, 6,000 or whatever it's called, glue, the little gray glue bottle, in my craft box. I cannot find my craft box. Ever since I cleaned out the office for the party, I put most of the stuff in the garage, but my craft box is not in a 27-gallon tote. It's in a different tote. I could not find it anywhere. And I have like a big tote of like, y'all know how I am. Y'all don't know how I am. Y'all know I cricket, but you guys don't know that I used to do like the scrapbooking when I was in school. I have like a whole tote. At one point in time, I wanted a whole craft room. It did not work out in my favor, but that's okay. Eventually, I might get a craft room. Like when I get older, now I have nothing else to do because I even crochet a little. But nonetheless, that's neither here nor there. I didn't have a glue, so I had the hot glue gun it. But this is Bugs. So I just did the rhinestones for her, and the patches, she did everything else. So we're gonna see what it looks like when it's on. It's not perfect because it was our first time, but shout out to TikTok. I guess these are like really a big thing. I had never heard of them, ever. Nonetheless, this is a cookie butter latte. But nonetheless, these are our socks. Again, I will show you guys once we get it put on. I'm getting ready to do my shirt. I don't know if I'm going to cut the front with the Cricut just yet because I have these patches that I ended up ordering late last night to spell out Lions. And then I have these patches that I ended up ordering late last night to spell out Missy. It's just the pearl sticker ones. These both are stickers. And so I'm trying to figure out if I want to put those on there. And then I ordered these letter numbers last night also. And that I was originally going to put on my sock, but they're big, so I just did 313 down the side. I don't know what I'm going to put on the front just yet, but on the back, I just have like lion stripes that I'm getting ready to cut out with my Cricut. And then I also bought this patch, this little iron-on Gameday patch, because I'm trying to see if I want to go ahead and iron that on the front, and then have my name going down the other side, or have lions going down the other side, or just kind of keep it simple and cute without doing way too much, because it's already 4 o'clock, and we leave in the next hour and a half, just under 2 hours. So I will update you guys once we all get dressed because I still got to do my shirt and I still got to do Zuri's skirt. Okay, so I am back on my phone because my vlog camera is charging, but I'm getting ready to work on Zuri's skirt. I have everything already cut out. So far, this is the back of my crop top. So I just got the 313 and then the line stripes, so to speak, or cuts or whatever you want to call them. I have no idea what I'm going to do with the front. I think that is going to be based off of time. Like I said, the letters are stickers, so that's not a problem. And then the game day thing is not a problem. It says game day. I might just do game day and then lions, maybe across the back, and then my name down the side. Simple. So I'm getting ready to work on Zuri's. I got all her stuff cut out. Pleated skirt. Now, I will say I thought it was more structured. Y'all know, like the cheerleading pleated skirts, but it's actually like this little stretchy material. I forget what it's called, but it does have shorts and it does have pockets, although she has literally nothing to put in her pockets. And then, like I said, I'm probably going to have her wear some tights just in case she gets cold, because Zuri is Zuri. So let me go ahead and work on that.
That's what Mom said.
Anyway, so the bus just pulled up. It's outside. We are running somewhat on time / late. It just depends on what the traffic is. Headed there. Drink. Nah, I don't need them. House is a mess right now. I don't know if y'all can see it, but trying to get 7 people ready and custom stuff we did. You can't see the back of my shirt, but show y'all Zuri real quick.
Hey.
Really? So she got her custom lions, the socks, custom skirt, shirt, hoodie. You ready? You
Yeah.
And then everybody got lions hoodies, different ones. I got Missy put a custom saying on the back. It just says by the time you hear the roar, it's too late. Y'all will see it sometime eventually. But about to grab some drinks real quick so I can take to the car, and then I'll see y'all in a second.
The last day of school.
All right, y'all go ahead.
I got front.
And I got the back.
Please be careful with that around your computer, especially
So
while
like
driving.
my letters are coming off my arm.
Hey, Ashley,
And I ironed them
America, can you give me a cup of
really,
ice?
really good, or at least I thought I did. These are stickers. They're not coming off, but for whatever reason, the ones that I actually ironed on aren't coming off. But it is what it is. I'll fix it when I get home. The socks came out relatively decent. It's gonna be upside down. I have
Get an
Aiden.
angle?
Huh?
Can you get an angle?
Oh,
Can you give me a little more ice?
I'm gonna stand up.
That's on me.
Hold on, wait.
My bad, Amir.
There we go.
Here, that trashy ice, can you?
So for the most of it, it turned out good.
Yes.
The only issue is Zuri put her socks on backwards because she did not wait for me. So hers is LD instead of DL for Detroit Lions, but it is what it is. I asked her if she wanted to switch them around, but she said no. So we just left the gas station and we are en route to the game.
Last defense. LD, last defense.
No, I guess. Say what up, Aiden. Say what up. Say what up, Ashton.
What up?
Hey guys.
I took it.
Yeah.
Took from there.
All right, what's going on, y'all? Today is the next day after the game. I don't know how much footage we got, leading up to the game, because we were in the Sprinter, we were playing music, getting ready for the game, getting hype and all of that. And then obviously there's no recording, at least with this camera in the game. But man, what an amazing game to be at. Great victory for my Lions. Also, great game for the kids. Everybody but Amir had never been to a football game before, including Missy, if I'm not mistaken. So, of all games to go to, that was probably one of the better ones from the standpoint of, we were down, it wasn't looking too good, Golf was throwing picks to everybody, and then to see them come out and, the game winner. And so for the kids to see that and experience that jubilation, and then leaving the stadium and the thousands of Detroit Lions fans that was in the building, man, it was an awesome, great time. I don't know. We didn't record it. I don't know if Missy's going to talk about it or not, or she already did. But so she cut herself at the. So she was in the restroom and she went to go throw something away, and it was one of those metal trash cans with the little flapper, and I guess it was like a jagged edge, and it cut her finger on both sides, pretty deep. I had to go to actually the first aid at the stadium, the first aid center, get her a couple band-aids, and I just told her to put pressure below the cut to try to stop the bleeding. So we did that, and she kept saying, she was in, a little bit of pain still throughout the game. So when we got home, she unraveled it and she showed it to me, and it was a pretty deep cut, like really deep, and it started bleeding again. And normally wounds like that shouldn't still be bleeding, so I you might need to get some stitches. So nonetheless, got home, Sprinter dropped us off at home, looked at it, then her and I ended up leaving. I took it to the urgent care. Actually, let me talk about that. I thought it was urgent care. So we Googled, urgent cares nearby, and we got one, because the two that are like in our community were closed. So we looked for a 24/7 one, because we got back around midnight. So we find one and we pull up, and then it just says whatever name emergency service, not paying any attention to it. And I had been to urgent care before. Normally you pay before they see you. This time they didn't. They just kind of got information, took us back. She didn't end up getting stitches. He was able to put like a glue suture or something like that on the wound. But when we're back there, I'm like, they didn't ask us to pay. That's usually weird for urgent care. Come to find out, this is a standalone, non-hospital affiliated emergency room. And if you have insurance, your urgent care price is one price, and then your emergency room visit is another one. So for my insurance, if you go to the urgent care, $75. If you go to emergency, it's a $300 copay. So I started asking questions, and the doctor was like, well, you got to talk to the lady in front. They don't allow us to talk to, they don't allow us to talk about stuff like that. Okay, cool. So we get to the front, and I start asking the questions. Because my thought process is, now, wait a minute, am I paying an emergency room visit for this? I thought it was urgent care. And she keeps saying, no, so we don't take anything. So whatever bill you get from, whatever your insurance pays us, that's it. We won't send you another bill. And I'm like, it's a really creative way of wording things, because as you know, if you go to emergency, you don't get a bill from the hospital if you're admitted, because it's emergency. You get a copay from your insurance. So I actually said that to her. I said, well, I wouldn't expect to get a bill from y'all. I will only expect to get a bill from my insurance. And she just kind of looked at me. So I'm like, I'm getting a $300 bill, more than likely, for the cut. Now, obviously, anything to make, Missy feel better and be better and all of that. But we sure could have went to an urgent care and paid the $75, because they would have did the same thing. So all in all, that's how we ended up the night last night. We actually let the kids stay home from school because, like I said, we got home pretty late. It was like midnight, a little after midnight. And then Ashton was actually sick, cough. He has some medicine and everything. And then Austin was starting to cough. So we were like, let's, kind of nurse y'all back and get y'all together before we head to the game. And, so we let them stay home and all that good stuff. And got up this morning, rushing late for work. I actually just pulled up now, and I didn't get a chance to make my coffee, so I ended up getting my go-to when I went to Starbucks a lot is sugar cookie iced almond. No, not sugar cookie almond milk latte. It's pretty good. It's one of my favorite ones on the holiday menu. Do y'all still go to Starbucks? I know it was a big thing for a while, and to be honest, I still don't know the issue with it. I don't know what the issue was with Starbucks and people boycotting. There's been so many different things over the years, so I'm not exactly sure what it is. That's my own ignorance. I haven't really looked into it. But if you still are you still going to Starbucks? And two, what is your favorite drink on their holiday menu? Because there's two drinks that I started to make at home. I'm actually going to show y'all. I don't know if it'd be this vlog or in the vlog coming up. There's a Biscoff cookie latte and a gingerbread latte. They're really, really good. Missy likes it a lot. Yeah, so look for those coming up. I'm going to make those soon. But yeah, let me know what y'all favorite thing on the Starbucks holiday menu is. Let me know if you're starting back at Starbucks. I know a lot of people went back to Starbucks after the last election for their own reasons. And yeah, so I'm about to get my day started, going to the office. I got some paperwork to do. And I'm not sure where I'll take y'all, with me the rest of the day, what we'll do today. Then when I get home with the kids, we'll see. So I'll talk to y'all in a minute. All right, y'all. So I think the last time I talked to y'all, it was almost 10 o'clock this morning. So as of right now, it is... That time can't be right. It says 5:44, but I don't think it's that late because it would be dark now. So it probably didn't set because it's not on Wi-Fi. So it's almost 5 o'clock. So it's probably 4:44. And it's just some regular stuff at work. Had a lot of paperwork to do. Had a demonstration for some people that are about to close, and did a little bit of marketing, things like that, because my current section, here, I'm actually show y'all. My current section is almost sold out. So let me show y'all the map. So right here is my 70-foot section, and this is my 65-foot lots, my 70-foot lots. So I'm waiting on replacement lots for my current 65 section, which is here, which is pretty much sold out, and we're almost done here in the 70s. Here, I'll show you. So 65s, so all of these orange lots are sold and closed. Red means the home is under contract, so it is sold, but it's not closed yet. Gray are not our lots, and then the blue lot is the only available home I have in this entire section. So just one opportunity left in my 65, and then a few opportunities left in my 70-foot section. So like I said, the blue ones are inventory homes. I'm actually going to go over to this one right now. 4,200 square foot home. I'm actually going to show y'all that one here in a little bit as soon as we leave here. But as you can see, a lot of these homes have already sold and closed, which is always a good thing. But not a lot of opportunities left overall. So definitely, if y'all, because actually quite a few of y'all, let me turn this camera back around. Quite a few of y'all, coincidentally, whether you've come in here because I worked here, or you just happen to be out in the area. But a lot of people say they found us found me because of a lot of the home content videos we did as far as like buying the house and design and all that stuff a couple years ago. And I've had quite a few of people that watch the channel pop up at the office, and they'll walk in and they're like, they'll recognize me. Or one lady actually recognized my voice. So if y'all are looking to buy a home and you watch the channel, definitely hit me up. I could definitely help you. Like I said, even if it's not one of my homes, I can at least guide you in the right direction as far as builders, and introduce you to realtors if you need a realtor to help you navigate the many, many different communities in and around Houston. I know some great ones that I can help you out with. But yeah, so again, if you see this channel, and a few of you are actually building, I have a few people that watch the channel that are under contract, not with me, coincidentally, but a few people that watch the channel that are under contract in my current 70-foot section. I won't say your name or anything. You know who you are. Actually, you just closed, so congratulations. By the time you see this, you would have closed already. So, yeah. But anyway, let me see what else I need to talk to y'all about. I think I've already mentioned. Yeah, I'm gonna go look at that house dinner tonight. That's what I gotta do. I have to pick up groceries when I leave here, and I'm going to make some chili tonight. It's not exactly chilly weather here, but we'll take it. It's in the 80s compared to the high 90s like last week, so it's cool to us. And then we have been recording all the little corny Hallmark Christmas movies that come on the Hallmark channel. I think Lifetime too, but we don't really watch Lifetime. So we've been recording all of those so we can put them up in the theater and watch them. And I don't know what it is. There's something about since I've gotten older in life, I used to tease my mom and other people and like, y'all watch this little corny stuff, but I don't know, maybe it just comes with being older, married with kids. The little corny Lifetime and Hallmark Christmas movies. Any other movies I don't do unless it's like a crime mystery. But the Christmas Hallmark movies I can get with. So we record a lot of those to watch throughout the season. Definitely going to take advantage of the theater this Christmas season for sure. So do y'all like Hallmark movies, or is it? I know it's not just me and Missy, but how many of y'all like Hallmark Christmas movies? Because I was talking to Cece. Y'all know Cece. She has a channel as well. But I was talking to her because she was asking me some questions about our theater because I think she was doing some things to hers. And she had mentioned that they were looking forward to watching Hallmark movies. And I'm like, that's crazy because we do the exact same thing. Because they come on like back to back nonstop from now through like the end of the year. So recorded a bunch of those to watch. But anyway, let's go over to this house to show y'all. And then I want y'all to tell me what y'all think. Because my goal is to sell it this week. So let's go. All right, y'all. So just made it to the home. It's actually right behind me right there. I'm about to show y'all. All right, let me turn this around, take a quick look at this house so y'all can give me y'all feedback. All right, so this home is 4,239 square feet. It's 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, has an office, formal dining, media room, game room, and 3-car garage. So, all right, here we go. Oh, not open all the way. Hold on. There we go. So it looks very similar to, if y'all familiar with our home, looks very similar to that, especially at the entry. But here's your dining room and your office. Staircase, entry here. So huge wall of windows there. Here's the kitchen. What's unique about this one is the oven and microwave are kind of tucked behind this wall. Typically, on a lot of our plans, you'll see them kind of built in over there. But this one's a little bit different. So tell me, which style do y'all like better? Do y'all like it kind of tucked away, where it's out of sight, out of mind from your living room view? Or do you prefer it kind of at the back of the kitchen area? So let's see, we have walk-in pantry here. That's your garage entrance, so no mud room on this one. Your butler's pantry, again, you pass through to the dining room. I'm not gonna go in there, but secondary bedroom with its own private bath. A little mud on my shoes, I don't wanna step on the carpet, but private bathroom back there. And then you have your primary back here. Lots of windows. SD card got full, so I'm not sure where it cut off. But what I was saying was we're known for our wall of windows. So then through here you have your primary bathroom, standalone tub, which a lot of people love. Get these lights on. So you got your standalone tub there. You got vanity number 1, vanity number 2 here. 2 separate closets. Big walk-in shower. The other closet back there as well as the toilet. What's unique about this one, it's connected to the laundry room. So your laundry room connections are here. I'm gonna take you really quick upstairs. Again, all that natural light coming in from the front of the home. All right, so here's your view from up top. Really wide open spaces up here. 3 bedrooms up here. That's the first one. Another bathroom. Here's your media room. Looks like it's painted in urbane bronze. And here's your game room here. And then your backyard views. Oh, it's just me, man? No, you're good. No, I'm doing when I leave. I got you. Yep, I got you. No, I got you.
Thank you, sir. How are you?
Pretty good, you?
Good. Sell it.
I got you. So that was my construction manager. He's coming to shut off all the lights, but he didn't know I was in here. So here's your Jack and Jill bathroom here. And connects to the other bedroom here. So what y'all think? 4239 square feet. A lot of similarities to a lot of our 2-story homes, but some unique characteristics. I'm not going to show you, I'm not going to walk into the backyard because I know we had a lot of rain and I think I saw the sprinklers running a little bit earlier, but the view from up here is crazy. Look. So I don't know if it's going to show up well on camera, but huge backyard and nothing but green space behind you. To me, that makes it even that much more worth it. So without looking, I want y'all to tell me in the comments below, how much do you think this home is listed at? So again, background information, 4,239 square feet, 5 bedrooms, 4.5 bathrooms, media room, game room, formal dining, office, on a 70-foot lot with no back neighbors, extended cover patio, tile floors throughout, granite countertops, upgrades galore. What do you think this home is worth? And for those of you who don't know, this is in Katy, Texas, suburb of Houston. So what'd you guess? 500, 900, a million? Tell me what you think. Drop the comments below. And I will give a prize for the person that came closest, but y'all are cheating, pull it up and then type it and make it seem like you guessed it. So I just want to see where you at with it. But anyway, let me know. About to go lock up the model. Go grab some things for dinner. See y'all at the house. What's going on, y'all? It is super dark right now. I think the last time I was on here, I told y'all I was about to go shut down the model, go grab some groceries so I could make dinner, right? But right when I was leaving, it was about 6 o'clock, 6:05, something like that. I was getting in my car, and a couple pulled up behind me just as I was getting ready to leave, and And they're like, oh, are you leaving? I'm like, yeah, what do you need? So they're like, it's this particular address, actually the home that I just showed y'all that they wanted to go see. So I'm like, I'm actually headed back over there, so, you know, I'll take it. Long story short, I show them the home, and we're talking, and I show them a couple other homes. And for whatever reason, or however reason, the conversation shifted, you know, just about a lot of different things. And ultimately, it got to the point where I end up telling them my story and my testimony, shall I say, our story, not our testimony for me and Missy moving down here. And all the different ways that God intervened and He set the path before us, you know, as we continue to try to move down here, as we prepare to move down here. And I think I've told the story before on here, and if not, I definitely should. So if y'all even remotely interested in hearing that story, let me know in the comments below, and it'd probably have to be a separate video. But I believe it's in the manifestation video that we posted. It may be in there, but I'm not sure. But nonetheless, got to tell them the story on our move, and you know how my sister passed right before we moved, and a lot of people didn't think that we would still make the move, considering my parents were a little bit older and still there, and just how everything happened. And it just reminded me, like, you know, everything that God puts you through, everything that you go through, it is a testimony and a story for somebody else at a later date and a later time. And I know a lot of times it's hard for us to like embrace that, right? Because we're in it. You're suffering through it. You're dealing with it. But I keep trying to tell myself, you have to embrace those moments, because if you are a believer and you truly believe in God, and we definitely do, then you know that it's only a matter of time before the tide turns, and you know those tribulations become triumphs. But just being there, every time I'm able to share that story and share that testimony, and I would say in the 6 years I've been with Perry Homes, it's been a handful of clients I've told it to, and it's always right on time, and there's always some parallels that they can relate to within the story. So we were outside talking and everything for about an hour, just about life in general and connecting with them, and it's one of the things I truly love about the job, right? Yeah, it was one of those special moments, one of those special nights that you have sometime in this industry. So I ended up texting Missy and asking her to go pick up the grocery, because it was an order pickup. So she went and did that, and I'm actually about to pull up to the house right now, and now I can get the chili and stuff going, and it comes together pretty quick. It doesn't have to like simmer all day, like, so I know some people do their chili, but just wanted to pop back on and tell y'all about that. Like, I get goosebumps every time I tell the story. It's something that I'm often, like, as I'm telling the story, I'm reminded, like, man, God, you really did, as the kids say, you really did your big one with us, and how you positioned everything in place, even before we got to Texas. Like, the things that had to happen and the way they happened. So, yeah, man, it's, God is the greatest. God is the absolute greatest. But aside from that, like I said, I'm about to pop into the house, get dinner ready, and probably pillow talk with y'all with Missy later. So I'll see y'all in a minute.